Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. So right now we're watching Bitcoin very closely as it hits those, subpar 30,000 area as the Fed's January policy decision nears. So we're going to be watching a lot coming up this week. On Wednesday we have Jay Powell speaking, and that could be a huge catalyst for the market. Obviously cryptocurrencies and the stock market, because things could change. We might see a rate hike coming up soon. They might say they're not going to do as many as they said in the past. We're going to be watching very closely. As we can tell here, the Bitcoin fear and greed index right now is at 13. So 13%, as you could say if you looked at it out of 100. So 13 right now is at extreme fear. So the market is very, very scared right now. We're in a bearish market, bearish sentiment, which is not a good thing. Obviously, we were up here in extreme greed just about, 2 or 3 months ago. And now we're down here in the low area, which is definitely not a good thing, but good opportunity for dip buyers. So market sentiment towards the Fed monetary policy and regulatory chatter and activity remain the key drivers. While the U.S. markets are closed on the weekends, the crypto market is not. So there have been no, positive chatters or any, news to shift the market sentiment. With the Fed in action this, Wednesday, like I said, dip buyers could sit on the sidelines until then to see which way the market's going to go, what Jay Powell is going to say, and potentially buy the dip. So while the market has begun to price in that 4 rate hikes for the year, which is a huge amount, nothing is set in stone. They could always change that and come back and say 2, and this could be a huge correction, overreaction to the market. Some people might be panicking for no reason, and we might see the market rally after that. So Wednesday rate sentiment statement and press conference will give some clarity what lies ahead of for the year. Away from the Fed monetary policy, central bank chatter has, threatened, or has the threat of more action also remains ever present. So following the SEC Chair Gensler comments last week on increased crypto market scrutiny, regulatory activity is likely to pick up in the coming months. And then, the big news going into the weekend was obviously Russia's central bank proposing to ban cryptos and crypto mining, which is a big deal, obviously, even though they're not a big player in the market. But, with markets reacting to the news negatively, the market will need to wait until Monday to see possibly any updates on that. So this is all pointing to pretty much a choppy weekend going into next week, with many different things. Like we said, stock earnings are next week. Tech is going to report a lot. We're going to be seeing a lot of things happening with the market. Obviously, we have Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, and many big dogs reporting next week. I believe about 1/5 of the big companies are reporting. So it's going to be a huge week. We need positivity, obviously, and we need Jay Powell to say something positive on Wednesday to push this market up. It would be really, really nice if we had a rally throughout next week and bring us back up. So guys, obviously, before we get into this content, smash that like button if you want to see more content like this. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, leave a comment below. What do you think is going to happen in the crypto market and the stock market in the upcoming days? So right here, the market is up about 1.65% in the past 24 hours. Our top gainer here is Moss Carbon Credit, which is up 138%. Highest volume is going to be Bitcoin at 26.7 billion volume, Ethereum at 18.7 billion. So volume is definitely on the higher side here in the past few weeks. We see Bitcoin up about 0.5%, Ethereum's down about 0.5%, but we're trading in that range that we've been trading on since Friday. So Bitcoin's at 35,000, Ethereum is at 2,400, but we see altcoins are making a nice move here. So Binance Coin up 4%, Cardano 2%, Solana 2%, Ripple about 3.5%, Luna at 9%. So it seems like altcoins are up between 5 to 10% depending on which one we're looking at, like Shiba. And then obviously we do have a little bit of red down here, about 1% or so on some of these other altcoins. So there's always coins out there to find. There's always opportunities for swing trading, dip buying opportunities, whatever you're looking for, it's there for you. But overall, if we take a look here in the 7-day chart or the crypto bubbles, we see everything is literally red. We do not see a single green bubble on here. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just see everything is red. So everything is down in the past 7 days. The market has taken a beating, which is obviously a great opportunity for anybody that potentially wants to buy the dip or believes in a coin in the future. If you were buying a coin at, let's say, $5 per coin, why would you not be buying it right now if it's worth $3 per coin? You're getting, a cheaper price and you can buy more of that coin. So if you believed in it for the long term and you were planning on holding, this could be an opportunity for you. So the first altcoin on this list is going to be Cardano, also known as ADA. Now, this one actually we called out a few days ago, about a week and a half ago or so, when it was trading down here at around $1.10. And we said this could be a great opportunity. Obviously, we had big news happen with ADA. It popped all the way up here to about $1.64, so about a close to 50% gain right there, which is nice to see in about 7 days. So nice pop right there. And then obviously the market pulled back down on Friday, pulling everything back down here throughout Thursday and Friday, all the way to lows of about 92 cents here on Saturday, and then the market bounced back, and now we're bouncing back. So in the past 24 hours, we're up 2%, past week down 21%, past month down 23%, and then on the 1 year chart, we're still up 217%. Obviously, this was trading at 31 cents last January, and if you would have bought in at that price and sold towards the top up here, you were up about 900%, close to 1,000% gain. So $1,000 would be about $8,000 to $10,000 in profit. But if you held on, you would have lost about 60% of those gains from the $3 range. We lost about 60% of our value right now. Market cap at 36.9 billion. Volume is down 37% lower than usual at around 2.5 billion. We see our typical hold time is 82 days right now. 77% buy activity and 23% sell activity on Cardano, with the popularity rank obviously being 5, right behind Binance Coin. We have Solana up there, Cardano. Those are the dogs that are racing for the top 5 spot right there. So ADA definitely an opportunity, in my opinion, for a coin to be looking forward to for the future, as they have many great things coming out in the years to come. And this is just a correction that we're seeing in the market. So that's our first altcoin. Our second altcoin is going to be Terra, also known as Luna. So Luna, another coin that we love on the channel. This one in the past 24 hours is up about 9%, making a nice move here. In the past week, we're down about 21%, obviously, from highs up here of $87, hitting lows at one point at $54. In the past month, we're down 29%. And then on the 1 year chart, Terra is still destroying it. So this one was 86 cents, hit highs up here at one point in December at almost $100, a little bit over 100, I believe around 102 or $3 was the high. And we're up still 7,738%. So at this rate up here, it was up over 10,000%. So $1,000 invested into Luna would have made you some crazy gains right there. But even with the pullback, we're still doing very nice. Obviously, this is a bounce that we've seen in the past here in January, and obviously here in December as well. So that's a support level that hopefully we do not break through. If it goes under that $60 range, we could see down here lows of about $50, $55 before we hit the next level. And then after that, it's about $40 for the next support level. So hopefully we do not get to that area. We need the market to do a flip and reversal. Right now, market cap is at 27 billion for Luna. Volume is at 3.1 billion, down about 37%. And obviously the all-time high is actually right. I was right, $103 or so. So this is another coin for potential dip buying opportunities, but we're waiting for that reversal in the market, obviously. If you're a swing trader, there's been some great opportunities here, to buy the dip whenever it crashes really hard and make about 5 to 10% on the way back up. So that is definitely an interesting coin right there as well. And then last but not least, number 3 is going to be SolanaSOL. This one has taken a huge cut, obviously, from the highs, and Solana for the future, due to the NFT world, is an opportunity, in my opinion. So right now, we're up 2.5% in the past 24 hours, trading right under $100. We were at lows down here at one point on Friday, I believe, at $88. So massive pullback in the past week, 35% down. Past month, we're down 47% from highs of $200. And then here in the 1 year chart, we're obviously up 2,695%. But we were at highs of $260 here in November, which is just insane. We're down $160 from the all-time high area, which is close to about a 60% cut. Pretty much the same as the other coins that we were talking about. So, if you bought here last January at $3.45, you have nothing to worry about, because even if it drops down lower, you're still doing very fine. I mean, we have a support here around this $70 range. So if it goes under the $70 range, it's a weak support. It's, very weak support, but it is there. After that, we would go all the way down to about $55 before hitting a level, which is still a lot higher than the $3 you could have potentially bought in last year. Right now, the market cap is at 30.8 billion. We see volume is down 32% lower at 3 billion. Typical hold time is going to be 41 days. It is ranked the number 6 coin. Like I said, it's always battling up there with other ones. And it is 85% buy activity and 15% sell activity on Solana. Obviously, we always talk about it. This is an NFT play right here. They're into the NFT world, so this is a big one right here. So like Ethereum, Solana is a computing platform that can interact with smart contracts. Smart contracts power a wide range of applications, from the NFT marketplace and DeFi to games and decentralized lotteries. So that is something that I've talked about in the past as well. As long as the NFTs are doing well, Solana will always be around. But obviously, even the NFT world right now is taking a little bit of a pullback. I believe like even the Bored Apes are down almost 50% or so from the highs. So definitely interesting to follow that as well. So those are going to be our 3 altcoins. Now let's take a quick look at the rest of the market. First of all, we like to take a look at the meme down here, Dogecoin. So Dogecoin, 18.3 billion market cap in the past week. We obviously hit lows down here of 12 cents, guys. And remember, just a few months ago, I told you guys I have a prediction that Dogecoin could go under 10 cents, and it was at 12 cents just a few days ago. And this is just the beginning. Potentially we could go down even lower. It could reach that 10 cents area. Like I said, I told people that, in my opinion, they should have taken profits up here in the 30s at least, if they didn't take it up here in the 40s, 50s, or 60s, which would have been the smarter idea. But even here at 40 cents, would have been a great opportunity. And you had that opportunity here in August at around 35 cents once again. And if you didn't sell there, well, pretty much, you probably didn't know what you were doing, or you were a huge meme holder like the Dogecoin X millionaire who thought that it was going to the moon. And obviously it is never going to happen, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. So here we have Bitcoin up about 0.5%, trading at 35,000. In the past week, we're down 18%, hitting lows down here at one point at 34,000, bouncing right off of it. 30% down in the past month. In the past year, we're only up 9%. We broke through the previous support level. We continue to push on lower and lower now, which is not a good thing, obviously. As the next support level that I'm seeing down here is going to be at around 33,000. If we go below 33,000, we could see lows down here of under 30,000 at some point as well. So it's a very, very risky play right there right now to see where the bottom is going to be. So we're waiting for that turnaround. 668 billion market cap. This is insane because Ethereum was almost at that market cap just a few months ago, and now to see Bitcoin down at that level, just imagine how much Ethereum has dropped down as well, because Ethereum was at that level. 33% of crypto market space volume is down 40%. Actually, it was at 26.6 billion 24 hours ago. Typical hold time is 87 days, 79% buy activity, 21% sell activity. Ethereum here down about 0.3%, down 28% the past week, hitting lows of 2,300, bouncing off of it, down 41% the past month, and then on the past year, we're only up 97% now. Even Ethereum is looking weak here with this pullback. So it's been a huge pullback here since the beginning of January. Around that 3,000 level, we were feeling safe, and then it continues to go lower and lower. Next support that we see down here is going to be around, under 2,000, honestly. So under 2,000 could be the next level, around that 1,800 level. So if we go to 1,800, that's a great opportunity to buy the dip for people that feel that this coin could go higher in the future. Right now, 290 billion market cap, literally cut in half, just like Bitcoin pretty much. 14% of the crypto market space, 80% buy, 20% sell, and 73-day typical hold time, with the volume dropping 38% in the past 24 hours. So, guys, the market is not looking good. We're not seeing, signs of a comeback, I guess you could say, a rally. So right now, these are all just dips, and that the dip keeps going, lower. We see a little bit of a comeback and then a sell-off again. So don't get caught up in these, bull traps, I guess you could say. It's going to get very bearish. We're going to be watching very closely what happens this week. Wednesday could be a big day, and then obviously we have March. We have another meeting in March. So the next few months are going to be rough, but we could see some positive news this week. We're going to be watching it very, very closely, guys. So if you enjoyed this type of content, guys, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 50 plus likes on this video. It helps the channel grow. As always, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. So before investing, speak to your financial advisor, do your own due diligence, and make sure you understand what you're getting into. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.